Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Dunkelbunt, colouring book by Sarah Richter. The word Dunkelbunt is a German word that means dark and colourful, and that is exactly what this colouring book is all about. It is a collection of 28 live art designs by Sarah Richter with a gloomy touch. The book contains magical faces with intricate details and room for creative ideas. So let's not delay. As you can see, it's a fairly thick book, but even though it's 28 images, it's because the images itself is not on paper, it's on cardstock. It's also ring bound, which makes it easier to get to edges of the images. If you don't want to have it on that and you want to take them out, obviously you can use a paper cutter and just cut through down sides carefully, obviously. So this is your main page this book belongs to, and this is your first image. As you can tell, it's very intricate. The images are just amazing. This is Sarah's first colouring book. I'm hoping she does more. This image is Mina. Now I can't understand why she's put it on back. I'd have thought she'd have put it on back of the, like this side, just to make it easier. But I'm not going to complain. This one is Valandriel. Very beautiful. This one is Queen of the Night. As you can see, she's a vampire. She's been bitten bats. Detail work's just astounding. And then this one is Shabalba. It makes me think like Terminator for some reason. With these, because it's cardstock, you can use any type of medium on them because it shouldn't bleed through with it being card. This one is Quilline. She reminds me of an Indian lady with these bits on beads. This one reminds me of Mortal Kombat. This one is Furiosa. This one is, I can get to it, Midnight. Reminds me of Stargate. Oh dear. This one is Venice. I love the mask. Absolutely gorgeous. And the fact that she's got some grayscale tones in there as well. Always, even though it's line art, the shading is just an equal match to being like half part grayscale, part line art. Me as a rule, I don't buy line art because I just don't get on with it anymore. But the fact that it's got some grayscale touches in it makes it even better. Some might not think so though. This one is Rose. Beautiful. This one, look at detailing. I just love it. Dragon Mask, this one's called. And this one, I think it's a bit of all. It's got your pentangles. It's like that creepy dolls, doesn't it? This one is Gothic Doll, so it makes sense. This one is Fairest of All. That'd be a Sleeping Beauty, is it? This one looks to be a bit like Cinderella. A Winter's Tale. You see, I just see Cinderella coming out of a ball gown back to being a slave for mother-in-law, not mother-in-law, stepmother. This one is Nocturnals. This one is Mother of Dragons. And as you can see, it's not all line art. It's still got your bits of grayscale in it. So it's like 50-50. This one is The Bride. This one is Good Night. This one is Lady Moth. This one is Dark Ages. And then I think there's a few male versions as well, which is always a pleasure to have in any book, because there's no worse than just colouring females all the time. I think having males is another good way of branching out, really. This is Glanduil. Very pretty. This one is Keeper of the Fire. It's the first time I've seen Sarah's artwork, so I'll be looking into it a lot more. The handsome guy. This one is Johnny Thunderstorm. This one, we're getting near the back now. This one is Lilith. This one is Pumpkin Girl. Obviously, because she's got pumpkin on her head. And this one is Frankenstein's Bride. Dreamcatcher. And last but not least is Nahimana, if I've pronounced it correctly. If not, I do apologise. And then you get your thank you, and at the back she's put, "This is my first colouring book, and if you are holding it in your hands right now, I want to thank you so much for your support and interest in my art. Enjoy colouring." And then she's on Etsy, Instagram, Facebook, and she's got her own website as well. So if you wanted to pop over to those and get your copy, then get yourself over there and get your copy today. It doesn't take long. I got mine from Amazon, which doesn't say it on here. So you can also go to Amazon for it. And that's, I think, this image here, she's put it on this side, Savanja, if I've pronounced that correctly as well. And then that's the back of the book. And you get your images on the back as well to see what you're buying as well. Like I've said in previous ones, it's always good to have images on the back. There's nothing worse than not having no images and buying a book and you don't like it. As I've said before, the word Dunkelbunt is a German word that means dark and colourful, and that is exactly what this colouring book is all about. I've also had a look on her Facebook, and this is the information that's on there. It says that the colouring book includes 28 grim and fantastic black and white illustrations on high quality paper in size A4. The drawings are printed unilaterally on extra strong natural paper 250G M2 to prevent the pen from pressing through or shining through the colours. This makes the colouring book suitable for almost all pencils and water and acrylic paints. The coil binding allows a curvature to open the colouring book, and individual images can be separated from the book if necessary. And then she's got obviously all the places where you can buy it from, which is Etsy, Amazon, Book Depository, and then obviously all the other ones that's in back at book. So there you have it, another beautiful book to add to your collection. If you wouldn't mind clicking the notification bell, you'll get a notification every time I upload any new content. Thank you to all my subs up to now. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be doing it. If you wouldn't mind subbing, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.